Welcome to session 3. This week we'll be looking at metric measure. The aims of this session are to read scales on measuring instruments, for example, length, volume, weight, capacity, etc. To convert units of measure in the same system. To solve problems requiring calculation with common measures including length, distance and capacity. The objectives of this session are to be able to state equivalent units. For example, 100 centimetres is the same as 1000 millimetres, which is also the same as a metre. To be able to solve simple conversion questions and transfer this theoretical knowledge to practical tasks. Metric measure is used in many tasks in construction, from reading scaled measurements from a drawing, measuring the length of a piece of timber, calculating the correct weight for a crane load, surveying for level, and calculating the volume of concrete required for foundation. These are just a few examples of how metric measure is used in working life, and you will need to know how to convert between measurements in the same system. For example, take 1 millimetre. If you multiply it by 10, you get 1 centimetre. If you take 1 centimetre, multiply it by 100, that equals 1 metre. And again, 1 metre, multiply that by 1000, will give you 1 kilometre. It may be useful to pause the video and write these down. And so, 1 kilometre equals 1000 metres. 1 metre equals 100 centimetres. 1 centimetre equals 10 millimetres. You need these to work out the following questions. When writing down a measurement of length, it is important to know what it is describing. L, which represents length, W, which represents width, and D, which represents depth. What other name is width also known as? Breadth. What is depth also known as? Height. Here's length task 1. We're going to have a go at converting units in the same system. Using the notes you've taken down earlier, see if you can make sense of these and put your answers in. Write them out first and then write your answers in the spaces. Pause the video while you do this. Have you got them correct? Let's check through the answers. 6 kilometres equals 6,000 metres. 4,000 metres equals 4 kilometres. 600 millimetres equals 60 centimetres. 200 millimetres equals 0.2 metres. 540 centimetres equals 5.4 metres. 160 metres equals 0.16 kilometres. And the last one, 440 centimetres equals 4,400 millimetres. Did you get them all right? Here are some more. So length task 2, write out the question and fill in the blanks. Pause the video while you do this. The answers aren't on this video though, so you'll have to do these for yourself. And these ones are a little harder. So again, write out the question, then fill in the blanks. Let's move on to measuring weight. So let's look at the examples. 1 tonne is 1000 kilograms. 1 kilogram is 1000 grams. 1 gram is 1000 milligrams. Be sure to write these down. So, weight task 1. Converting units in the same system. Identify the following weights as grams and kilograms. Write down A to F and alongside, write down the weights. Weight task 2. All of the above measurements are shown in kilograms. Draw the table below and fill them in firstly as kilograms and then convert them to grams. Pause the video while you do this. Weight task 3. Let's put it into a practical situation. You hire a ton skip to remove the waste from a house renovation job. Into the skip you're going to put 6 old doors, each weighing 35 kilos. Rotten floorboarding at 465 kilos. Water damaged bags of cement, 7 of those at 25 kilos each. Some old window frames, 12 of them at 18 kilos. Have you overloaded the skip? Now let's move on to capacity. Let's have a look at the example. 1 millilitre, if you times it by 10, will give you 1 centilitre. 1 centilitre multiplied by 100 gives you 1 litre. 1 millilitre multiplied by 1000 gives you 1 litre. Be sure to write these down. And again, 1 litre is 100 centilitres. 1 centilitre is 10 millilitres. 1 litre is 1000 millilitres. Make note of these. So, capacity task 1. Converting units in the same system. Identify the following capacities as litres, centilitres and millilitres. Draw the table below. Make sure you pause the video while you do this. Then, complete the table for readings A, B and C. Here are some more questions. Write out the questions and then fill in the blanks. Remember, be careful. See what unit the question starts with and then what you're converting it to.
So let's have a look at our session objectives. Are you able to state equivalent units? 100 centimetres is the same as 1000 millimetres, which is the same as a metre. Are you able to solve simple conversion questions and transfer this theoretical knowledge to practical tasks? Remember, if you have any questions, you can email me or ask me in class.